Steph Curry has finally done it. After one of the best seasons of his career, the Golden State point guard took home his first ever Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Award by a unanimous decision. As the Warriors celebrate their fourth championship, let us take a closer look at why Curry deserves the MVP title after the kind of performances that he put in.
But first, a reminder about our brand new giveaway. We're giving away a PS5 with a copy of NBA 2K22 and Madden 22. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. It's that simple.
First up, Curry's best season yet. Steph Curry had one hell of a season in 2022. Many fans have gone on to say that this was his best performance to date. And, well, we can't argue with that, and neither can the stats. Stephen Curry has averaged 27.1 points per game, which ranks him 10th all-time. With the exception of a small hiccup in Game 5, Curry's performance has been pretty flawless in the finals. He's had an average of 30.6 points, 5.6 rebounds, and 4.6 assists per game. But Curry really showed us all why he's best in Game 4, which is already in contention for the greatest plays of his career. The Golden State Warriors were barely trailing 2-1 in the series when fans witnessed one of Curry's finest efforts to keep the Warriors alive. Curry got 19 points in the first half despite missing a bunch of shots in the opening quarter, which helped in keeping the game close. Curry single-handedly willed his team to victory in the third and fourth quarters of the game. He scored 24 points in the second half without any assists, and he only missed 4 shots in the final 2 quarters. He finished the game with 43 points and 10 rebounds, leading the Warriors to a 107-97 victory to even the series. Next, Curry's amazing finals performance. Steph Curry won his first Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP trophy after a thrilling 34-point performance in the Golden State Warriors series-clinching Game 6 victory. Steph's performance was so impressive, in fact, that he won by a unanimous vote from a panel that consisted of 11 judges. Curry's final game was a huge turnaround from Game 5 when he missed all 9 of his attempts to get a three-pointer, breaking the 233-point game streak. Steph managed to make only 15 out of 22 attempted shots overall. Many believe that Steph's disastrous performance in this game was indicative of Game 4, but the Warriors prevailed and gave us one of the best performances of the season when they won by a landslide of 104-94 to claim the title. After being slammed by a 14-2 Boston run, the Warriors came back with a vengeance, outscoring the Celtics by 27 points in the second half to take a dominating advantage that would never drop below 8 points the rest of the game. With 5 minutes and 35 seconds remaining on the clock, the Celtics had almost completely overcome their 22-point deficit, but just at the last moment, Curry came in and crushed their hopes. With only 3 minutes left, he scored a finger roll and then a dagger three-pointer to restore Golden State's 15-point advantage and put an end to Boston's dreams of taking home the championship. And now, how Curry took the Warriors from the bottom to the top. Golden State has made it to the NBA Finals 5 times since 2015, even defeating the LeBron James-led Cleveland Cavaliers 3 times in 2015, 2017, and 2018. But there's just been something keeping them away from the championship. The 2019 season was a particularly disastrous one for them when Klay Thompson tore his ACL. Things got even worse when 2-time Finals MVP Kevin Durant and Curry injured a bone in his left hand, necessitating surgery in October. Struggling to get back on track without Thompson and Curry, the Warriors ended the 2019-2020 season with a 15-50 record, which is the lowest in NBA history. Curry missed the playoffs again in 2021, and when the Warriors failed once again to capture the gold, he let out an emotional warning that "you don't want to see us next year," as he cried while hugging his father. Well, with hindsight, you can see that he really meant those words. Curry immediately got back to work and gave it his all to rebuild the broken Warriors. After the win, Curry delivered a heartfelt message saying that the championship is different. He went on to talk about everything the team went through in the past year to get to this stage. He also talked about how the team really had to dig deep into who they were to get here. This season's performance was really a testament to all of Curry's hard work, and you could see that on the court. Couldn't have done it without Curry. After being plagued by injuries and absences for the previous 2 seasons, the Warriors picked up a lot of momentum this season, and you only have one man to thank for that: Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry has averaged 27.1 points per game. As the buzzer sounded to end this year's finals, a tearful Curry was swarmed by teammates, with the Warriors winning Game 6 over the Celtics 103-90 and securing the 2022 NBA title. Curry's efforts had clearly paid off. While no confetti fell from the TD Garden's rafters onto the arena's renowned parquet floor, that doesn't take away from the fact that the team created history that night. Behind the Warriors' 34-point victory that led them to win their 4th title in 8 years and their 7th overall was the star guard Stephen Curry. Curry's wild, continuous movement combined with his incredible range put one of the greatest defenses in the NBA on edge. Seeing Curry's previous performances, the Celtics had only one thing on their mind: don't give Curry an opening. But the focus on Curry gave opportunities to a struggling shooter like Draymond Green, whose offensive zeal came to life later in the series as Boston felt compelled to overplay Curry. Opponents are usually more concerned with giving up an open 3 to Steph than allowing other players to break up for a layup. But in the end, Curry's greatness proved to be just too much for the Celtics to overcome. Now, reactions to Steph's MVP win. Fans and fellow players were quick to congratulate Curry for checking the final item off his NBA bucket list. Golden State fans took to Twitter to boast about their victory, while the supporters of the Celtics showed some spirit by congratulating Curry on his triumph. Moments after the win, LeBron James tweeted out, "Chef is insane," while Magic Johnson and Seth Curry also shared their excitement over Stephen's victory. Draymond Green, who played alongside Curry for the championship, added, "It's been a long time coming, but he left no doubt. He carried us." Next, Steph proved the doubters wrong. Curry is no longer merely a contender for being the best player of his generation. After his performance in the final, Curry has left very little doubt that he in fact is. He is only the 6th player to win a Finals MVP award, after players like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Tim Duncan, LeBron James, Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, and Bill Russell. He's the only one to win at least 4 titles in 2 regular season MVP awards. Curry is also the 4th player in NBA history to capture 2 MVPs, 2 scoring titles, and 1 Finals MVP. Only Jordan has been able to average more points in championship-winning games. However, Curry is the only player to win 3 MVP titles in the same season. He also had a lot of fun proving all his doubters wrong when he mentioned TV analysts putting up the big 0 when discussing how many more NBA titles he will win last summer after the 103-90 victory in Boston. Curry also got the final laugh after Boston fans mocked his wife, Ayesha Curry, who was a famous chef and restaurant owner, by wearing t-shirts that read, "Ayesha Curry can't cook," when he took a picture with one of those t-shirts along with his MVP trophy. This could have been Curry's 2nd MVP title. The Warriors won the championship back in 2015, and much like this year, they came back from a 2-1 hole to win 3 straight games to get there. Curry had a strong showing that series, averaging 26 points, 38.5% three-point shooting, 6.3 assists, and 1.8 steals per game. Many believe that he was on track to win his first Finals MVP title, but head coach Steve Kerr's decision to start Andre Iguodala in Game 4. The Cleveland Cavaliers were unable to take advantage of Golden State's Roadrunner lineup, which flipped the series around. The underdog story drew in voters, and Iguodala was named Series MVP. Steph Curry wasn't the only player that gave it his all on the court. Let's look at some of the best shots of the season. Memphis Grizzlies star Ja Morant shocked everyone when he hit one of the best circus shots of only a fraction of a second remaining on the clock. Ayo Dosunmu has had a great rookie year, and this crazy dunk proves it. Tyler Herro had everyone off their seats when he made this amazing half-court shot. That's a wrap for this video. What do you think of Steph Curry's MVP win? And did you enjoy the 2022 NBA season? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.